Here we are in the insemination room, and what we are going to do is check the heat in the sows, so if they are ready to inseminate, and check and inseminate these sows. So the signs of heat are very well recognizable when you put the bore in front of the sows. So that is the first thing we are doing. So what you're seeing is some sows are very interested in the bore, and some sows are very restless. And what we are looking for is actually a standing reflex. And the standing reflex means that you can sit on top of a sow. So what I'm doing is looking at the behavior. Is she allowing me to simulate that the bore is mounting her? So the first sow you see is not very willing. This one is very willing. She's standing quite firmly. In the meanwhile, the bore has contact with the front of the sow. So now I'm checking the vulva to see, okay, is this the right moment for insemination? Well, it is. So then we use these pipettes for insemination of the sow. These pipettes we put into the vulva of the sow. We put a bit of lubricant on it. And of course this sow is in proper heat and it's the right timing for the insemination. We check if the pipette is properly fixed. In this case we also use an extender to elongate the pipette. And then we use the bottle of semen, and in this case the semen is colored. We put the bottle of semen into the pipette and we hang it so that the semen can just flow into the sow. Here you see the semen flowing quite fastly, and this is quite normal in sows. So after it is finished, we make sure that all the semen is into the sow, went into the sow. We close the pipette. We give the sow some time to absorb the semen. And then we can just wait for a moment, and when it is finished we can take the pipettes out, making sure that all the semen is absorbed by the sow. In the meanwhile you see that the bore is still in front of the sow. And then when it is all finished, we can put the bore back into his pen. And when the bore is back into the pen, we can give him a small bit of reward for his heavy duty that he's done. And in this case, the reward is feed.